Hey guys, Christine here, and welcome to my channel. My name is Christine, obviously, and I am a psychic medium and also a self-love coach. I teach people that self-love is not selfish and is the foundation of really living and building that life that you desire and working with the universal energies. So this week, I'm so excited about my messages that I got for you. I have some channel messages. We're going to pull some tarot cards, and we're going to see how you can navigate the energies this week the best of your ability. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. I'm so excited to see you. I have some really exciting messages that I can't wait to deliver, and I have a lot of notes. So you'll see me referring to them pretty often because as I get my messages, I take notes for them. That way I can make sure that I don't miss anything that the universe gave me to give you. So excited today. Let's get started. First, take a deep breath in with me. I cannot wait to see the good that is going to come out of this. So this week, there's a lot of messages. Like I said, the first thing is, remember, you do not have to hide behind a happy face. You don't have to hide behind a happy face. We are not perfect people, and we have a lot of emotion. You may have mastered the ability to make it look like everything external is going well, but internally you might be hiding some parts of yourself from others. You don't hide the universe say, hey, don't hide those parts of yourself this week. Not always things are not always as good as they seem. And people don't have great moments sometimes, but that's part of being human, making mistakes. There's no such thing as a perfect life. Please take perfect out of your vocabulary because there is no such thing, and you don't have to be perfect either. It is okay to be human, and it's okay to make mistakes. It's also okay to share your struggles with people, because as you share your struggles with people, you will find that you will connect with others, and others may be having the same thing going on or something similar, and through that sharing really helps bring healing to the surface. So don't hide behind a happy face. You don't have to struggle in silence. So that's one of the most important messages I got this week. You don't have to hide behind a happy face. The universe is really asking you to be in touch with your humanity. It's asking you to open your heart this week. Be real with others and let them see you for all the different sides of yourself. Because you are complex. Just like an onion, you peel away those layers and you are complex. And you are shedding parts of yourself, learning that you have a lot of emotion. Where in the past, if your emotion kind of scared you and then you would detach from it because you don't know how to deal with it, you're really being asked this week to be open, to allow your emotions to take you to depths of your soul that you never really realized before. Don't be afraid to look at all aspects of yourself, and don't be afraid to honor them and carry them with you and really respect them, because at some point they brought important lessons to you, and it's important for you to really love yourself as a whole. When you're aligned with your truth and you allow yourself to honor it, it creates respect for not only yourself, but others will respect you for it too. Even when you're walking in a path of life, or in your spirituality or in your profession, you're going to make mistakes, and this is how you learn and this is how you grow. But you're being asked right now to really cultivate those good relationships, especially if you're looking to call in your soul tribe, and you're desiring to build that family or have that foundation. You have to be willing to let that guard down. I know that you have built some boundaries up, and boundaries are great. Healthy boundaries are great. You need to know what is good for you and what is not good for you, but you also need to be willing to let that guard down and let people into your heart. These are things, you'll know when things are not right for you and when you need to retreat and protect your energy. I did hear one important thing. Think about it this way. If you're scared to love, I want to give you a perspective. All love is doomed. I heard this in the Time Traveler's Wife series. I was kind of just listening to a background noise. All love is doomed. All love is bound to end at some point, right? Because even if you're in a long relationship, someone eventually might pass away or get sick, or have obstacles in their life. All love is doomed. Love is going to come and love is going to go. But wouldn't it be better to be open to experience it, even if it was just for a short period of time, than to not experience it at all? So allow yourself to really be open, because remember, you have the knowledge. You have the ability to incorporate the things that you learn from your intuition and use your logic, and take yourself and allow yourself to pay attention to how you engage and interact with others, which means you must be willing to also look at yourself this week and like be honest with yourself and how you may have played a part in something. You need to be as real with yourself as you are with the people you're interacting with. Be as real with yourself as you are with the people that you're interacting with. If you are holding people to a standard, are you holding yourself to that standard? But remember, the standard that you hold, you set expectations for that. And people are people, and you may be setting people up for failure because they are not you and you are not them. Because they don't have the same experiences as you, and you don't have the same experiences for them. But can you see them as a person that is walking a path of what's right for them and learning their experiences in their own way, and meet them right where they are? Also this week, really allow yourself to be seen. If you don't allow yourself to be seen, who's going to do it for you? Who's going to do it for you? If you don't allow yourself to be put out there, and you don't allow others to interact with you, but yet you go home and you experience that loneliness, and you still have that desire to want to have and build cultivated relationships, if you're not allowing yourself to do that, who is going to do it for you? So it's very important that this week you be open to opportunities and allow yourself to be seen. And you never know, by doing so and taking action in your life, you might inspire others to break out of that same shell that they have been hiding in. So basically you're being asked to balance your spirituality with practicality, meaning that you get intuitive information, you're going to apply it with logic and knowledge this week, and you can do this with everything you're faced with, using the things that you're learning to really cultivate good relationships and connections with spirit and source, and with people in your life, and really get in touch with your humanity. Whew. So that was the channel messages that I got this week. And now we're going to go into the synchronicities that I got this week, which also come in the form of like spirit animals, plants, and angel numbers. So this week, the things that I really seen when I was doing my walks, and that's how I do my meditation sometimes, is I saw dragonflies, yellow lilies, turtles, and angel number 77. So when I seen the dragonflies, I don't know if you know this, but they spend majority of their life in the larva stage, right? And so they're really identified with transformation, because by the time they come out of that stage, they have a very short life. They're beautiful. Their wings are clear. They're beautiful. They're flying around. They're going left. They're going right. They really are in a place of living their best life and showing the beauty of the finalized product. But they live a very short life. So they symbolize seizing the moment and living in the present. And they also have the ability to change and move directions very quickly. So this week, the universe is saying, hey, be open to any opportunity that comes your way, seize any moments that are coming your way, and be ready to be flexible and just go with the flow. They also, when they emerge, they are showing their true self through the transformation. Their true self. They're letting the world see them for all their beauty and their glory. So this is about really owning your true worth and your true selves. And this is why they can really resemble, the discovery of one's special talents and where they really thrive and what they may have hidden under the surface for the longest time. So this week, when you come to experiencing things, think of the dragonfly and how, you only have one life to live and you don't know how long you're going to be here. So live in the present, make it the best life possible, seize every moment that comes your way this week, and really allow people to see you who you are and own and value your own worth, because remember, you cannot put your worth in the hands of others. The other thing that I seen a lot this week was the yellow lily, and I was really kind of excited about this because last week I saw the tiger lily, but this week it was all about the yellow lily. The yellow lily is about gratitude and happiness. Practicing gratitude is going to be so influential in your life. Remember, where you allow your thoughts to go and where you keep your thoughts are shaping your future, and you are manifesting things with your thoughts. So you want to make sure that even if you don't have everything you want right now, you do have the things that you need. So practicing gratitude will also help you be in control of your own happiness. And this needs to be one of your main focuses this week. You may not always have what you want, but you need to be grateful for how far you come and the things that you have. Let your heart be moved by the things that have changed in your life, right? The things that have changed. Don't be stuck in the mourning of the things that you lost or the things that have been removed. You want to be grateful for the things that have changed, because that change is opening up space for new things to come in. Even if you can't see things yet, don't you remember, everything starts internally first before you can see the change out externally. So gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. And you want to use mantras like, I am so grateful for my many blessings that I have received and have yet to receive. And other mantras like, I cannot wait to see the good that comes from this. It will really help you stay focused in the now, be very grateful. Use those grounding statements like for example, I will be like, my name is Christine. I'm sitting in my office. I am so grateful that I have the ability to connect with other people via my phone if I wanted to call them. I am so grateful that my bills are paid. I am so grateful that I can go get this cup of coffee. Whatever it is that you need to do that works for you, that really helps you stay grounded in the moment and really see, how the good that is happening. Because remember, they will not always be good. Everything might not be a good full day, but there's good to be found in every day. Whew, right? A lot so far. This week I had so many messages, and I'm just so glad to bring them to you. So the other thing I seen when I was on my walk this week was a turtle. The turtle has a lot of different meanings. Believe it or not, it can mean fast, right? You would never think a turtle can mean fast, but a turtle represents the importance of duality. We all have a duality. We all have masculine energy. We all have feminine energy. The feminine energy is associated with ebb and flow. The masculine energy is associated with taking action and the logical thinking in life. The feminine energy is about intuition. It's also about understanding that they are dream-oriented and action-oriented. So a feminine would be dream-oriented, where a masculine would be action-oriented. And it's about using your intuition and your logic. So masculine and feminine energy really coming in alignment and really allowing yourself and your heart and your head to align together. Basically being in sync with the ebb and flow of energy of life will allow you to bring that wisdom, the longevity, the self-awareness, and the limitless manifesting potential that you have. So this week, when you feel like you're kind of having to make quick decisions or go with the flow, think of the turtle. Take your time, allow yourself to use your logic and your intuition and work together. Don't make any decisions just based off of a reaction. You want to make sure to really have your time to reflect. That way you can make it in a way that is best for you. You want to allow yourself to go with the flow. Remember, you are not in competition with anyone. Take your time, feel your way through things. Don't allow situations that are not for you. If they don't feel in alignment for you, you are going to know. So this is really important about self-regulating your energy and really paying attention to what your body and your intuition is trying to tell you, and use your logical mind. Be like, is this situation really for me or is it not? And then also allow yourself to focus on one task at a time. So my last thing that I got this week as far as synchronicities is angel number 7070. This is about breakthroughs that are happening in your life, and it's about you're really getting ready to move into a new phase. The new phase of learning to work with emotion and logic at the same time to bring in an experience of things that you're really been desiring all along. Don't be afraid of anything right now. Remember, fear is a monster that eats away at your soul, that keeps you from moving forward. So you really want to allow yourself to go with the flow. You're seeing things this week a whole lot clearer, and you're learning to apply them and receive them into your life. use your mistakes as lessons, not things that are going to hold you back from moving forward. You want to use them as lessons that help propel you and motivate you to move forward. And you may even experience some similar situations, but trust that if you feel like you're in a loop and you are experiencing something similar than you have before, that there is a way for you to navigate it in a way that's going to help your growth. So this means like you'll take a step back. You'll be like, okay, last time when I experienced this is what I did. This time I'm going to choose to apply this, and let's see if we can navigate the situation better in a less difficult way. Definitely don't try to control anything, but everything that you're going through right now is really teaching you and allowing you to grow. Not only grow as a physical person, but to grow your soul, which, remember, your soul is eternal. Allow yourself to open your heart. When it comes to, it'll help you tap into your spiritual gifts, and it will also help you with your spiritual growth. You want to focus on your goals this week, not what others are doing, because what others are doing is part for what's their path. You cannot compare yourself with where others are at. You don't know what obstacles they've gone through to get to where they're at, or what may be lying under the surface that you cannot see. Envy can be a slippery slope, because sometimes we can think that the grass is greener, and of course, if the grass is always greener, because what people project outwardly sometimes isn't what's happening inwardly. So behind the scenes, things are not always as good as they seem. Remember that if you are in a place, you don't have to, wear a happy face if you're not feeling a happiness. The only thing you really have any control over is how you respond to situations in your life. Trust that you are being guided and spiritually, and that your angels, the Ascend Masters, your guardian angels, and your spirit guides, they are all there to help you. That you, even when times when you feel alone, that you are not necessarily alone, that you, even though you can't see it, there is love surrounding you everywhere. Do not be afraid to reach out to a friend if you feel like you need a hug or you need someone to talk to. Remember, you don't have to suffer in silence, but remember, go with the flow. Allow your emotions to flow through you, because emotions are energy in motion. So what a beautiful message this week. This message this week was all about really kind of going with the flow, allowing you to let people see you for who you are, all the layers, not just the good, not just the bad, that you don't have to put on a fake face, that you can navigate this world in your true self for all that you are and all that you experience. And people can meet you at that level, and you can also meet them at that level. That releasing fear this week is going to be very important for you, that you're going to basically face fear head on. You're going to pick it up, put it in your pocket, and you're going to walk through it. You're going to build that confidence. You are going to allow your spirit, have that practicality and balance between spirituality and practicality, that you're going to be able to really allow yourself to stay grounded in the physical world, and also when you feel like you need to retreat, you're going to use your spirituality to really help you retreat, reflect, and grow as you move forward. That you want to make sure that you are staying focused on one task at a time, that you really allow your time to work with your intuition and your logic this week. Gratitude, 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 using good mantras, keeping yourself in that headspace. You have all the knowledge that you need to be able to move forward in everything that you do, and really, really, really allowing you to stay aligned spiritually and still be able to function in your everyday life on those mundane tasks that you need to do to live, like taking care of your house, taking care of your bills, making sure there's gas in the car. You see where I'm going. This may be making sure that you're eating foods that are going to help nourish your body, that's going to help you continue to move forward. You don't have to make great big changes all at once, but one small change at a time overall leads to the big change in the long run, because remember, it's all about longevity, eternity, and really growing that soul and cultivating it to the best of your ability. So I really hope that you liked my channeled message this week and all the synchronicities that I brought to you. But now here, what we're going to do is we're going to go through a tarot reading, and we're going to see what kind of energies you're faced with this week, how you can navigate through them, and see any messages that may want to come out from Spirit through an oracle card. So this week I'm going to use the Light Seekers deck. The Light Seekers deck. And it's by Chris Ann. So let's see what the universe wants us to talk about. All right. So on Monday we got the Devil, which is some self-sabotaging behaviors, which doesn't necessarily mean this just could mean that you want to make sure that you're not trying to, if someone's trying to manipulate you or trying to make you really do things that are not in alignment for you, you want to make sure that you take a step back. Take a step back. Remember that there is something that, like temptation to maybe do things that normally don't feel right for you or really make you feel trapped or restricted. You want to make sure that you take that step back today and you really look at yourself and say, okay, is this really right for me? Or is this making me feel small? Is this making me feel small? You could even be, the Devil's all about Capricorn. It's like you see where this guy has like a puppet on a string. Like, are you being like manipulated, or are you the puppet on the string? What do you really feel about a situation, and how does it make you feel? And when you are thinking about it, what emotions are you feeling, and are you speaking them and allowing yourself to really identify them so you can work through them? So on Tuesday, you got the King of Wands, right? The King of Wands is all about moving forward, staying very inspired, taking action. The King of Wands is an entrepreneur energy. It's really allowing yourself to take charge, inspired action towards your goals, and really moving in a way that allows you to feel empowered. So on Tuesday, you want to make sure that you're focusing on your goals, not the goals of others. If you're dealing with a person could be a Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries, a fire sign, or someone that really incorporates those energies. You want to make sure that, that you're staying very focused and you are allowing your inspiration to really lead you. And this is really passionate, fiery energy that it's very much on the direction of what they want, knows what they want, goes after what they want, and takes the action that is necessary. So on Tuesday, you really want to be focused on taking that action that is right for you and really taking charge in doing things in your life that is going to keep you inspired. On Wednesday, you got the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles is all about watering your seeds that you have planted, allowing yourself to really take some time. You'll practice patience, letting things grow organically. Don't try to force anything on Wednesday. Wednesday, you really want to go with the flow. Take some time and revisit some of the things that you've been working on. You might find that an old project will come to the surface this week and you will want to put some energy back into it. It's really about even cultivating your relationships and putting some good energy into your relationships and allowing yourself to really let things start to grow. You're really starting to see that the seeds that you're planting are starting to sprout to the surface. And I even feel like this is about allowing yourself to really come out and start to let people see the leaves and the things that you're made of and the complexity, not just the things that you're hiding under the surface on Wednesday. So really be open to cultivating, communicating, taking your time, and being patient with yourself, anything that's arising. And really, this is a really beautiful card for growing. So growing something. If you're focused on money, I feel Wednesday would be a really good day to focus on your money. All right, on Thursday, we got a little bit of conflict and competition and drama. So on Thursday, you want to stay away from the drama. You want to be the no drama mama, the no drama mama. You want to make sure that stay away from gossip, stay away from anything that is going to make you feel like it's causing a little bit of chaos. Really allow yourself to take some time if you find that you're just not feeling like the best energy is around you. Like, don't feel like you have to be engaged in a conflict. I feel like maybe on Thursday you could be dealing with a little bit of conflicting energies. And I just feel like if you're feeling that on Thursday, you want to take that step back and you want to make sure that you're staying away from any drama, and because drama is not going to help you moving forward. On Friday, you got the Fool card, taking a leap of faith, trusting. It's like taking that trust fall and really allowing yourself to go with the flow, trusting the universe is going to take you exactly where you need to go. That this is like the beginning of the Fool's journey. I feel like you're really starting to surrender by Friday and open to whatever's kind of coming your way. And you're like throwing your arms up and be like, you know what, universe, take the wheel. Take the wheel. Let me go wherever you bring me. I also feel like there's a little bit of fun and excitement maybe coming in on Friday, but I do feel like you're definitely taking a chance on something new and just allowing the universe. I think by Friday you're really starting to master some of that go with the flow and allowing things to be exactly just what they're going to be. And then look, on Saturday you got the Wheel of Fortune. This is about new cycles. I think in the beginning I talked about new cycles, so new things coming your way. Also understanding, if I'm not new cycles, so new things coming your way, things really working in your favor. This is about understanding that this is like on Saturdays like a turning point for some things, and you're really starting to see things clearly and make some decisions that are really, really good for you. And then on Sunday, you got the Hangman, which means embrace any pauses or delays that you may be faced with, seeing things from a new perspective. And I feel like on Sunday, you're really taking some time to reflect, rejuvenate your energy. You are seeing things clearly. You are also embodying those things of protecting your energy when it's time, and also protecting the things that you love, really knowing what's good for you, what's not good for you, and allowing yourself to kind of cut through any crap that is brought your way. So this week, a lot of good energies. You want to make sure you stay away from any of those self-sabotaging behaviors, especially when it comes to the thought process. Anything that is going to start you into that spinning or start you into that negative self-talk, you really want to stay away from it this week. You also want to stay away from any situations that you feel manipulated or you feel like you're being kept small. Remember that you want to take up space in this world. You're entitled to be here. And if you don't allow yourself to be seen, who is going to do it for you? So stay away from situations that make you feel small and make you feel unwanted or unworthy, because I'm here to tell you, you are very worthy, you are wanted, and you are deserving of being here. Also, don't forget, take charge in your life. I do feel like if you're dealing with people, I see Sagittarius. I see a lot of fire energy. I also see Capricorn. I see a lot of fire energy, or anyone that can incorporate some fire energy. I do see some earth energy, but I would say, and I do see a lot of expansion this week. I really feel like this week you're getting into really seeing things in new perspectives, staying away from drama, taking your time and letting things grow organically and not trying to force anything, but also being open to new things coming your way and new directions. So this week, just really go with the flow. Go with the flow. Make sure you stay away from anything that makes you feel small, because you want to take up space. You want to expansion. You want to really be open to seeing new things. And then finally, let's do an oracle card for you. Breaking trail, a breakthrough at hand. I feel like this week a lot of things are happening for you as far as how you see and experience things. You understand that your path may not be one that you have traveled on before, or maybe others haven't traveled on either. You're starting to do things differently. You're willing to put yourself out there. You're doing things in your own way. You're going to allow people to start to see you more for who you are. All your stuff. Remember, the people that are with you are going to love you for all your insecurities. By you breaking your own trail and going your own way and doing things different than maybe people in your family or that you have done things before, this is really going to allow you to open up trails for other people. So I feel like even generationally, children, family, friends, coworkers, seeing you do the things differently are really going to help inspire them to do the same. So guys, thank you so much this week for watching my video. Remember, like, comment, and subscribe below if you enjoyed the video, and because I really love bringing this to you. If you're interested in booking a personal reading, you can check it out in the description box below, or I'll put a little box up here for you to be able to book a session. Also, don't forget to check out my book, The World You See. It's now available on all forms: Kindle, Audible, paperback, hardback, and you can find it on my website, and I have all that information below. I love connecting with you, and I cannot wait to speak to you guys soon. I hope you have an amazing week.